Hey guys, Dabula here, who's ready for the new annual video? I am, woohoo! I'm so excited for this, even though it's going to get 6 views. I even thought to myself that the last video was going to get like 17, and it didn't even get to there. So, yeah, so much for my hopes and dreams of becoming a big sensation. Anyway, I don't care. Let's get into the video. I actually do care a lot. The topic of this video is a Q&A. But there's a twist. It's questions from 2 years ago. About 2 years ago, I asked a bunch of random people, both in real life and on video games, especially League of Legends, random questions to ask me. I was supposed to do it like a couple days after I actually got the questions, but I kinda went down in the inevitable spiral of a lost streak in League of Legends, and then I pretty much got depressed for 2 years and made like biannual videos to compensate. So I kind of forgot about it. But here I am. I have nothing left to do with my life. My Clash of Clans base is loading, and I don't have any gems, so I can't really buy anything at the moment. So let's get into the video. I have nothing else to do. Let's fucking go! The first question on the video, I'm not gonna cut this out. The first question on the Q&A. Can I suck your toes? This was asked to me by question mark. By that I mean I don't know who asked it. But I will answer it. Yes, you can suck my toes. Whoever you are, whoever you may be, wherever you come from, and whatever you do outside of sucking my toes, you can suck them. I'm not bringing the puke bucket though, because I know you're probably going to throw up after seeing these ghastly things. Some guy called Melorific asked me, do you pray to Jesus? I pray to Jesus! I pray to Jesus! I pray to Jesus! Yes, I do. A lot. Someone called Ariana... Fuck, I said it wrong. Ariana. If given the opportunity to hurt Nathan with no consequences, how would you beat the shit out of him? This is a hard one, because I have to think about all the possible brutal, gruesome ways I could beat up Nathan. I don't know, I'd probably waterboard him, but instead of like water, I would use like shit water, where like you take like a slightly wet but not like liquid diarrhea shit. You know that one where it's like sloppy? You know if you drop it 2 feet, it's gonna splatter everywhere. Put that in a liter of water and mix it up and use that to waterboard. Mouth open. I might whip him with a belt as well. What else would I do to him? Too much to think about. I can't contain myself. I don't want to go off on some fucking rambling. Because it'll take like 2 hours if I want to go into detail of how I want to beat up Nathan, so I'll just leave it at that. Holly asked, what is your full name, age, and address? Dabula. Sonic Boy asked, what is your PC setup? Well, I'm running the 2080 right now, and it's being incredibly bottlenecked at the moment. But I kinda don't care. I don't care that I have a $100 CPU and a $1,200 GPU. I can just flex on people that I have a 2080. That's the sole reason I bought it. I play League of Legends. It's not like I even need it. I've got like 16 gigs of RAM, I guess. I've got a lot of storage. I've got like 2 M2 drives and like 16 terabytes of hard drive. For like things. Matt would know. I send him fresh shit every single day. Someone called Riven asked, would I suck a log of shit out of Caitlyn Jenner's asshole? What a question. Probably, if I'm drunk enough. Tim asked, why is your voice so deep? Because I come from the ocean. I come so deep that my voice is in the deep. That backfired. Holly once again hidden the real good questions. What is your family ancestry for the past century? My dad was called, I think my dad was called Labula. Because he was a Labrador. Like I was born, he was a dog and had sex with my... Anyway. On my mother's side, my Mother's father was called Ladula, because he was a big lad. He was a cool guy. He was a gentleman. Managed to convince another dog, a female dog, to get fucked, and then that female dog gave birth to a random person. I don't know who that random person is. It's like an uncle from like another mother, brother, whatever the hell. I'm drunk. And yeah, that's. I'm not gonna go too into it. That's the question. Pacey, aka Midnight Blazed, aka the guy who smells not the best, asked, "What is your favorite JoJo opening?" You know the one that goes like yeah, that one. That one. I like that one. Thomas asked, "Can you expose your genital warts on camera?" Well, if I actually made this fucking video 2 years ago, I would have genital warts to show. But now the only thing that I can expose that's close to a genital wart is my wart of a penis, which is 2.5 inches when erect. But, well, I've gotten this far on YouTube with a glorious 21 subscribers at the time of recording this. I don't want to lose it all. Tim asked, once again, with the hard-hitting questions, what is the full number of pi? 3.152. Ariana, what the name? Hold up, get another drink. Oh, it's fucking empty. Give me it. I'll answer the question. Name a fruit that starts with X. I'm gonna search this one up because I'm lazy. I'm gonna butcher that. Xylophone. But like, you know, like those like YouTubers that like make like the edible things, like the edible KFC like actual bucket, or like the edible like soft drink. You know those people that make everything a cake. It's like a xylophone cake, but it's made of fruit. Would that count? It counts in my mind. Counts more than 9 plus 10, which equals 21. Melorific asked again, "Do I play any instruments?" Yes, sir. Listen to this. Yeah, I'm Jimi Hendrix's long-lost brother. Or am I? I might be. Michael, he's the guy that plays a large amount of fake Go. Who is your husbando slash waifu? Why? Well, there's this girl that I fell in love with probably like 4 years ago. Her name's Hibiki, and she is absolutely stunning and perfect in every single way. Yeah, she looks like a child, but she's like 140 years old. I'm not a pedophile. Well, I mean, I am, but that's not the reason I love her. The reason I love her is because she is very beautiful. Not because she's a child, but because she is beautiful. And she loves me for who I am, a fat guy who works at McDonald's, and, well, yeah. We were meant for each other. Tim coming back with the third time's a charm question. Why are you gay? Well, I mean, dick's pretty good. Ariana asked, name 2 funny women. Well, since that you made me laugh, I would say that you're one funny woman. What a fucking stupid question! I'm gonna have to think about this one. So we've got Ariana, because that question was an absolute classic. I don't know. Maybe Gargura from Hello Live. Lexi says, oop. What? Oops, poo backwards. Give me a second. Oh. Michael asks, what is your star sign? What is my star? I'm a Scorpio. The scorpion one. You know, the one that looks like a scorpion. I'm not actually a scorpion, I'm a person. Oh, that's fucking... Holly asks, which of the 7 deadly sins are you? Probably glutton, because I'm like 500 pounds. I don't even leave my room except unless it's to go to McDonald's. Tim with the 4th question. Does your deep voice mean you have a deep man throat, and do you use it to deep throat BBC? If you're confused, BBC means big black cock. And well, I used to. Similar to the other couple of other questions, you know, if I had made this video 2 years ago, it would have been, well, a different outcome, but, well, look where we are now. I got depressed after playing too much League of Legends, so, well, I used to deep throat BBC. I still do have a deep man throat. So, yeah. Thomas asks me, what's my cup size? Unironically, I think I'm like a B or C cup. Like, completely unironically. That's just how fat my moobs are. Holly asked, do I eat raw pasta? I used to. I'd like go downstairs at like 2 in the morning, I'd be really hungry, and I'd just get like raw bits of like spaghetti and like eat them. No, raw bits of like macaroni and eat them, and sometimes I'll get like the bits of spaghetti and pretend they're like toothpicks, and I'd walk around pretending I'm like this fucking big shot, not some fat guy with C-cup moobs that works at McDonald's. I'd actually be like a big shot. Corbin, a classic name, asks, are you subscribed to Red X Fusion? Fuck, it's been a while. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Fuck, do you even exist? Holy fucking shit. Is this the right guy? Hold up, is this the right guy? He's got like 320 fucking subs. Hold up, is this the right guy? Give me a second, I need to actually see this. This motherfucker's got 322,000 subs. I need to hear it to believe it. I think it's him. I think that's fucking him. The Red X Fusion guy. Corbin, of course I'm subscribed to you. I'm just hoping it's the right person, the Red Zero X Fusion. Yes, I'm subscribed to you. Why wouldn't I? Congratulations on 322,000 subscribers, making me look fucking big. Someone called Migo Mid, some guy from League of Legends, I'm assuming, because of the name. When did you last take a shit? When I had a shower like 2 hours ago. Michael asks, what is my view on cyclists? I hate them. Holly asks, why are you in love with Tim? I don't know, he's just hot. He's really hot. Oh, whatever he wants to. Whatever. I don't want to misgender, but, you know, they're hot. They're hot as fuck, actually. Ariana asks, do you believe in the death penalty? The fuck do you mean by do I believe in it? Like, do I believe it's a thing? If I believe it's a thing, of course, but if it's like, do I believe that it should be a thing? Yeah. Should be a punishment for being a cyclist. Lexi asks again, what is my opinion on communism? I think it's cool. I think it's funny. It's especially funny when you get the communist anthem and play it as loud as you can on the bus. Everyone's gonna be your friend when you do that. You should do it. My 5 viewers. I went down from 6. I don't even think I'm gonna get 6. Pacey asks, would I ever consider collabing with Red X Fusion? Well, I mean, I don't even think there's a chance anymore. Maybe when he had like 1,000 subs and like pretty much view-botted. Yeah. But I mean, he's got 320,000. I don't think I'm gonna be able to compete with him. I'm pretty much an ant compared to him. Just an ant who would smush on the ground. What is my opinion on milk? Asked by Pacey. What a dumb question. Milk is like one of probably the best thing. Have my fucking hand. Ant? It's like Corbin with me. Milk's like the best thing on the planet. Don't believe me? Drink some milk. Lactose intolerant? Oh, that's when I believe in the death penalty. Oh. And to add it all up, Michael asks, what's my favorite milk flavor? Probably regular. It's cheap and you can chug the fuck out of it. Chocolate milk has a little bit too much sugar to chug like liters of it at a time. And well, you know, drinking too much chocolate milk, you know, get to a point where you're like, ugh, chocolate milk, yuck. Whereas you can drink like literally like 3 liters of milk in a day. Wake up the next day, oh boy, milk. Whereas you did the same with chocolate milk, you'd probably be like, anything but chocolate milk today. Holly asks, what's my sexual orientation? If there's a hole that's at least 2.5 inches for my wart of a penis, then it's probably going to get fucked by me with enough alcohol. Ariana asks, Mr. Ross versus Mr. Simpson, who would win? Mr. Ross would fucking take him back to the Stone Age with his law of demand. It's not even a fair fight. You could literally do like Mr. Ross versus 100,000 Mr. Simpsons, and Mr. Ross would just fucking ceteris paribus him back to the fucking Dark Ages. But Michael asks, are you planning on making any more music? Yeah, I am. I remember saying like 3 years ago I was going to have like a 12-song album that I never released. Maybe it's in the works. I'm joking, it's not in the works. Probably. If I ever get to a point where I am now, when I get bored enough to the point where I have absolutely nothing but to make a Dabula video, then yes. And final question. This one's from Ariana. What is your opinion on sex before marriage? I think it's absolutely A-okay. Imagine, like, not having sex with someone before marriage. You marry them, and then after you've married them, you find out they're, like, the worst sex haver in, like, existence. Imagine how that must feel. Imagine being like, I love you and all, but you just can't do sex, though. Like, bro, you need to get better at sex. You're like a noob. Yeah, that must suck. I believe that sex before marriage is pretty alright. It's fine. I know some people don't like it, but some people are just weird. Anyway, that's like all of the questions. I'm probably gonna go back to hibernating as like a fucking bear or something. I'll see you guys on the I'm gonna make a video on the 2nd of February 2022, and that's a promise. That's a promise. I promise. Alright, see you later. Bye!